So I'm just talking randomly now to try and stop myself from going crazy. But I'm thinking so many things. But the problem I have is that I'm having a memory problem now. So the things that I think about go out of my head. So that's why I can't concentrate on what I want to present. But there are so many things in my head. And maybe that's where I'm coming from. It's just absolutely stunning and amazing and incredible and a whole other superlatives. How life can be nuts. How life is just insane. The things that can happen to you are just unbelievable. And in my case, I've had a medical situation, but the range of things is just unimaginable. It's just too much that can go crazy in life. And it's not only wrong, it can go great as well. But it's mostly wrong, I think. And the things that people have to deal with are it's just monumental and stunning, the range of things that can go wrong. So, as I think I've said, in my case, it's a medical problem. But it can be financial problems, your children could get hurt, you could get hurt, your wife or husband could get hurt, your family could be in trouble. It's just absolutely amazing, the range of things that can happen in life. And it's not all negative, but it's probably 99% negative. And you have to deal with it somehow. And I haven't worked out how to deal with my situation yet. But I do know I want to be communicating with people out there to try and spread wisdom. Not that I have any wisdom, but I am struggling and trying hard to develop wisdom. And I'm wishing that I was wise in my life, because I am thinking that I haven't been sensible in my life. I haven't done the right things. I haven't thought properly about what life is and what I'm trying to do in life. And that's why I'm in a situation now when I don't know what I'm doing. I'm completely lost and confused about how to handle life. For example, I've had the memory problem, so I lost my memory. And so I have two children, I know that much, and I know their names, and that's where it ends. I simply don't know anything else. I think they're around 5 years old, but I'm not sure. And I'm just completely stunned and nonplussed, I think is the word. I'm completely clueless as to what to do about that situation. And obviously, it's the most important thing that there is, but I can't see how I can possibly be involved with my children. Because I've got no memory, what can I offer them? How can I help them? I just don't know how to handle that. So any ideas would be much appreciated. But what else am I thinking about? Yeah, I'm thinking about the number of things that can go crazy in life. And not just negative, but almost entirely negative. So you can still hit the jackpot and win £1 million or whatever. But generally, it's just awful things that people have to deal with. And I'm thinking that awful things seem to be fairly common. It's fairly normal to have awful things that go wrong with your life. And it can be personal things, medical things, financial things, criminal things. It's just insane how life is. But you have to live it somehow and make it work. And most people seem to get on fine. But I am realizing that there are certain things in life that are much more essential than I ever appreciated before. So entertainment is one thing, music and film and computer gaming, for example. And I know that a lot of people smoke, for example. I think that's insane, but people choose to do it. But I'm understanding now much more why something like that is so prevalent. I don't know why I've been so ignorant about the insanity of life in my own life, but I appreciate it so much more now, and I'm still looking for a way to make my own life work. So the only thing I've found so far is YouTube communication. And I know you don't want to hear what I'm saying, but frankly, I don't actually care. I'm not doing it for other people. I'm doing it for me to stop myself from going crazy. So I will hopefully be able to keep on doing this. But I am wondering how I survive my life properly. It's just really weird. I'm living in a supported living arrangement, like a care home basically. And I don't know if anything will change or if there's any plan for me. It might be I'm just living like this forever. I'm 40 odd now, mid 40s I think. And it could be a long time just being looked after and cared for like I'm a big kid or something. It's just so nuts. And survival, it's very difficult to understand how I can survive it properly without going nuts. I mean, it could be that I'm nuts already and I just don't realize it. But I'm thinking, I don't think so. I think I'm still sane at the moment. But the question is, how long will that last? So I am wondering, mainly, what I can contribute to the world, how I can be useful. I frankly don't know how to entertain people or inform people if I don't have a memory of my own life. So it's a bit of a mystery of how it can be useful. But I'm still inclined to try and be useful. But I haven't worked out how to do that yet. So what I can say is watch this space and we'll see what happens. But I'm not making any guarantees. But I do want to try that. That's the main thing. And I'm glad that I'm still motivated to do something useful. Because I'm thinking that life is long, but at the same time, life is short. It's a strange dichotomy, I think they call it. It's amazing how long and hard and arduous life is, but it's also amazing how short it is, and how time suddenly disappears before you realize it. So I know I want to be useful. I want to contribute to the world still, even though that seems unlikely. But I am trying, so we'll see how it goes.